Welcome back to The Wandering Screen. I'm Matt Koss, and today I'm diving into Sundance winner Atropia. So let's get into it. Atropia is likely to ruffle some feathers. Fresh off winning the Grand Jury Prize at Sundance, writer-director Hayley Gates' feature debut expands on her short film Shako Mako, delivering a biting, satirical, dark comedy that skewers Hollywood, the media, Western perceptions of the Middle East, and so much more. Set in 2006, Atropia takes place in a simulated war zone, an eerily real, fake country deep in the California desert designed to prepare American soldiers for deployment to Iraq. This isn't a fabrication. Such training grounds do exist, complete with staged villages, scripted conflicts, and actors playing locals. The film wastes no time in laying its cards on the table. An Iraqi woman, played by Alia Shawkat, walks through a market restocking baked bread on a shelf. A truck stops, masked men get out, American soldiers storm in, weapons drawn, demanding answers, then an explosion. In the chaos, the woman rips off her headscarf to tourniquet a wounded civilian, but just as the tension peaks, an alarm blares, the exercise is interrupted, a malfunctioning IED needs to be reset. This isn't a war zone, it's a film set. The bombs are rewound on wires, ready to be detonated again. The illusion of war is meticulously reset, its actors waiting for the next take. An official training video introduces a fresh batch of soldiers to Atropia, also known as The Box, a 6,000-acre military simulation where war is treated like high-budget Hollywood production, complete with special effects artists, dialect coaches, and executive military personnel watching from a safe distance. The soldiers entering The Box have three objectives: complete your mission, learn the culture, stay alive. It's their final stop before the real thing. Gates constructs a fascinating microcosm where roles blur. There's the veteran VFX artist Sal Lopez, who paints severed limbs with Hollywood precision, and the dialect coach Tony Shawkat, trying to instill cultural awareness in young recruits. There's also a Box News journalist, Jane Levy, who probes soldiers for their media readiness, while military officials, Tim Heidecker and Chloe Sevigny, observed from afar. Most of the Iraqi roles are played by Latino actors, and there are former soldiers playing insurgents on the set. And they're also stripped of basic amenities like dishwashers and showers. At the center of it all is Fayrouz Shawkat, an actress determined to make the most of her role in Atropia. Between simulations, she records self-tapes, coaches fellow performers like Gloria Priscilla Garita and Arab immigrant Noor Zahra Al-Zubaydi, and dreams of being discovered. When she hears a Hollywood star will be visiting The Box, she seizes the opportunity, determined to deliver the most compelling performance of her life. But Fayrouz has secrets of her own, secrets that come to light through her charged interactions with Abu Dice, Callum Turner, a former soldier turned insurgent for the sake of the simulation. Their hostility blurs into genuine sexual tension, exposing the unsettling intersections between performance, war, and reality. One of the film's sharpest critiques lies in its portrayal of military masculinity. The soldiers, young men barely out of college, are tasked with missions like capturing a mustard gas chemist or neutralizing terrorists. In one particularly hilarious scene, they're asked to greet each other with a customary Middle Eastern cheek kiss, only for one to recoil, shouting, "No homo." Gates leans into these absurdities, mining humour from the soldiers' fish-out-of-water experiences, but always with a sharp, critical edge. Yet, this is where Atropia falters. The film never fully commits to its satirical bite, nor does it delve deep enough into its political commentary. As Fayrouz and Abu Dice's relationship unfolds, the film inches toward illuminating discussions about identity, war, and Western perceptions of the Middle East, only to pull away before reaching a real conclusion. Gates slows down the action and hones in on conversations between Fayrouz and Abu Dice that starts to peel back layers of the simulation. He's still recovering from his tour in Iraq and hasn't managed to create a connection with his wife upon returning, while Fayrouz has never actually been to Iraq, where her family is from. We start to approach larger conversations about American perspectives of the Middle East and cultural sensitivities from a distance. Gates hovers on the edge of something deeply incisive, but instead, we move on to the next scene. At times, I was left wondering what would happen if certain scenes played out for another 30 seconds. The film really, against the observational humour and pocket moments of Hollywood satire, comes close to answering its own curiosity, but doesn't quite get there. Still, Shawkat is magnetic as Fayrouz. One standout moment, a beautifully performed Arabic song midway through, showcases her range both as an actress and as a performer, who can seamlessly balance comedy with raw emotion. Her chemistry with Turner makes the film undeniably engaging, even when its broader themes feel underexplored. Their scene about washing dirty dishes will totally transform what you think that actually means. Now, the Hollywood star who visits the set is a cameo that I won't spoil here, but I will say there are some actors who are tasked with improvising scenes, and with this particular actor, it doesn't work. It's not even funny. Honestly, it was just a bad choice of a cameo. Ultimately, Atropia is caught in the middle of a stronger comedy and a sharper satire, but as much as it pokes fun at the concept of the box, the film also notes how the project is an opportunity to help soldiers invade in a gentler way. As Turner's Abu Dice notes, he only ate Burger King while on tour. It's in these moments when the film gets real and ignites conversations about multiculturalism that we start to see the opportunities that would have made Atropia a stronger film. Atropia may not quite land all of its punches, but it remains a fascinating satire that forces us to question the stories we tell about war, both on screen and off. You've made it to the end of the video. Please like this video and subscribe for all the latest reviews. Head over to awardsfocus.com for your award season coverage, and let me know in the comments section below if you've seen Atropia and what you thought of it. See you next time.